Hey guys, Reyff Designs again, and I want to do a quick video. I had a Ciro battery charger, had the Gen 1, and it took a crap. So I decided to buy a Gen 2. Of course, I have all the wiring done already prior to this. So anyways, this is a quick video just going over the Gen 2 and why I bought it. All right, here we go. So I bought the Gen 1 initially. This is probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago that I put this thing in, and I tried to use it for my phone this last weekend and it didn't work. So I wasn't sure if it was the power, because my power, I run it into a block in here with a fuse block, and that's internal up to here. And a lot of people will run it down into their battery tray, which is of course down in here, but I have too much stuff down in here. So I opted to do it inside the fairing because I have a bunch of stereo equipment in there also. So anyways, I wasn't sure if my power was bad, and what I did there was I actually shot out this with my meter, and I have 13.8 volts at this connection. So I thought to myself, well, let me see if its power's good right here. Then this unit here, which is the Gen 1, and I wanted to change out these little arms because they would hit my Android in a wrong position. Every time I put it in, it would hit one of the buttons. So this is the Gen 2. It's the Cyber charger. I like the wireless charger. Some people don't. All essence, I probably would have wired it directly to my battery port, but I decided not to do that because it's already wired, of course. So all I basically had to do was buy the actual holder itself, and it comes with all the wiring with it, which I don't need, of course. So basically, pop that baby back on, and we'll see if it charges. I wanted to kind of show real quick before I change it that when you put your phone down in here, and actually I have an Android, so this arm will hit this button here. It's not that big of a deal. When you press down on it, it will pop up and it'll say, hey, what do you want to do? Want to use some IA or whatever. And so basically, I didn't quite like that. I was going to change out these arms anyway, but since the actual charging port actually failed on me, that's why I decided that I would just buy a new unit with the Gen 2 arms, which is a lot better. And you'll see when I have this installed that it does not affect any buttons on the phone. All right, on my arm I already had the ball adapter for my unit. And if you don't have that, you can buy this separately. I'll try to have a link below to where you can buy that. And I basically have already set up my Ciro charger, wireless charger. And basically you just pop that onto the ball and then tighten up your tightening nut. And this will lock this unit in position. So this still has the same kind of port on the bottom. Just to note, if you keep this plugged and you don't have one way to disconnect it from, let's say, this charging port, it will be powered all the time. So why is that important? Well, if you don't put a battery tender on your bike, it will drain the battery down. So just be forewarned that that could be a good and bad thing. So if you're on a long trip, you might want to disconnect your harness below before you go into a hotel room or wherever you're staying. So again, this has constant power to it at all times. It will drain your battery. So basically, I'll pop it right in my port, pop it in, and then I'll see if my phone will go in. tightly. And you can see it doesn't touch my buttons here. And then I will lock her down. And I'm already charging. So I know that my old charger was bad, the actual unit itself. And this one is working like a champ. And this will literally charge fairly quickly. It's got a pretty powerful charging for it. So it's 15 watts wireless charging. So basically those are all the features. It's for 15 watts wireless charging, so that's pretty quick. It can do an Android or Apple, fast charging capability, waterproof electronics, yada yada. Anyways, I had my old one on for about 3 years and I finally took a dump. So I mean, that's pretty good success. So with that, hopefully that helps a little bit. If you're wanting a Gen 2 Ciro charger, what it looks like on your bike, how it acts, and just my little quick tidbit for you guys. So, all right, we'll see you later. Please subscribe, like, ring the bell. You know what to do. All right, later. Bye.